Once again, we're here in Pillows Hotel. I'm hitchhiking the sponsorship of Cebu Content Creators, and the guest for that show for C3 Live has not yet arrived. And the production team, they are eating. The guest is eating. Have not eaten yet, so I'm hungry, almost hungry. So for this episode 5, I have here content creator and vlogger Johanna Marie Frejoles.
Hi guys.
Wala siya ang mic, so okay na ka? Sige, eat while talking lang siguro, no?
Sige, go.
I'm blank. I'm hungry.
I'm not with fries.
Where's the fries? Para kuan. For energy gap. What's up, tulon? Digest, slight. Okay na ako energy.
I don't know sa mga questions, so
it's okay. It's stock knowledge. So my first question is, who are you? I already introduced you pala. Ano lang, what is your origin story? If you're able to talk or to share your story, what is it? Who is Johanna? Who is Hanna? Who is Batong? Who is Bean? Who is Frejoles?
I honestly don't know where to start. I feel like I've lived forever. Jokoan. Asa mo mag-start?
Origin story, like if you're a superhero, what is your origin story? Like, how did you become the travel blogger that you are, or the travel creator that you are, or / freelancer?
Sige, I'll start with koan. When I left home. Sige.
You can cry.
No. A few years back, I was 16 and I think second year college. I decided to leave home, and my parents knew about it, but koan wala man sila dire. Kanang I was left at the care of my aunt, but I didn't want to stay there. So I left home, and then
16?
At 16, yes. And I volunteered in a shelter for abused and abandoned children in somewhere in Banawa. But they're not in Banawa anymore. And then for 2 years, before that, I was like the kuan murag dili pud spoiled brat kanang muraging senyorita nga.
Okay.
Senyorita type of girl nga murag kuan kanang ana lang.
Diva.
Murag inana basta kanang murag I grew up in a kanang di midato.
Shelter.
O kanang sheltered niya kuan sa
Conservative.
Conservative niya.
Religious.
Not religious.
Very religious.
Very religious niya. Kuan but kanang I didn't want to stay there, so when I left home at 16, I had to take care of myself, and then there were children pud nga I had to take care kay in exchange for volunteering, of course you have to take care of the children na adto ko magpuyo. So there I learned how to kanang manglaba sa mga sa mga bata.
Be independent.
Yeah, independent. So dito jud ga start silbi murag makaingon ko nga dito ga start akong life kato nga point sa life. Then after 2.5 years ni undang na ko volunteer, and then I started working as a tech support specialist.
Call center?
Yeah, BPO, but I don't take calls. I did not.
Chat.
And
or email?
Then, no.
Chat.
Tech support. Then at that point, my parents wanted me to go back home because kanilaging koan kanang they don't want me to work.
I miss you.
Yeah, then but I don't want to go home sa Santander, and I also don't want to go home sa among residential home
in the city.
Oh, in the city. So moto nga naglahi jud kog puyo and then nag-continue ko work but kuan ang ako yung dream jud nga kanang something to do with travel and writing.
Okay.
So during those times while working as a tech support, nag-start ko og kuan apply og mga freelance jobs and then moto nga ni mga gagmay nga project and then after mga sige magugug kasakit ato nga time. So when finally kanang naay opportunity nga kanang old client nako sa una nag-offer siya og kanang full-time na jud nga work. Moto I left ko diha like the day nagkuan ko immediate resignation.
Okay.
I talked to my manager and that mo na to nga another part na pud sa ko life nga murag ang ako kung every kuan sa kong move is kana risky risky kayo no plans, no backup plans, YOLO but kuan lisod siya but then kuan murag mo siya nakapa kuan ako like karon if you I don't know if you notice kuan kay ko kanang si tao ni risk taker type sa tao nya adventurous so I think mo na nakapa-shape na ko. So, mo na siya like, somehow mo na akong story. Nganong naingon ani na ko.
So, right now, what are you into? What are you presently doing? What are you obsessed about?
Travel, Jude.
Still travel.
Still travel.
So, technically, you're like, you have achieved your dreams and continue to live.
Yeah, living my dream.
Traveling. What's your top 5 travel bucket list or bucket list?
Bucket like what I haven't done yet.
Goals.
So
you're already in your dream. So you have to dream more.
Dream more
dreams. Or
number one goal, Jude, as ever since I was a child, was to at least reach the base camp
of
Mount Everest or Nepal, the Himalayan mountains. Just reach lang good ang area, okay nako. Number 1, but it's too expensive, so di ba ako afford. Number 2 is visit Hang Sung Dong cave in Vietnam. It's the
that's the cave that has a forest.
Yes, that has its own ecosystem inside.
Is that allowed?
Yes. But
not limited.
Limited
okay.
lang.
You're not allowed to explore, just there's a safe camp.
Yep. And then it's the largest cave in the world.
Indoor cave or I don't know. Not indoor.
And then third is backpacking Southeast Asia. And then fourth, visit the sa mga kuyaw gani nga lugar sa Philippines like Tawi-Tawi, Holo-Solo.
Okay.
Like I really want to go within this year unta but akong parents kay murag I don't want to hurt their feelings pud nga kanang adto ra ko dito nya kana ganing.
What about, let's say, I want to skydive?
I think okay naman siguro.
Number 5 bucket list.
I don't know.
What about cold places? You mentioned you're just in Southeast Asia. Oh no.
No,
You mentioned
Nepal.
Himalayas. How about hot places? Not Himalayas is cold. What about hot places like desert?
Yeah, I just remembered. I wanted to go to Egypt.
Egypt. Aliens. No, that's another topic.
Na ako'y kuan ka ng tawagan niyo.
We already skipped the format. But it's like past, present, future. So you talk past, present, still the same, but the bucket list is the future. What else are you planning to do, like short term? Because those were the macro
Planning.
big goals.
Like the big goals.
What are the short midterm things?
Well, for first is I'm planning to backpack the Philippines, but I don't know.
81 provinces.
No, I am not planning to backpack the 81 provinces, but I just want to like leave Cebu for a while and then try going to places. Then another one is to live in Bicol because I grew up here in Cebu, but then I was able to stay in Bicol for a while sa una. And my mom is Bicolana and I haven't really visited my lola there, my nana. So I want to explore my roots in Bicol because I think I'm more my initial my middle name is Osilius. I think I'm more like an Osilius than a Frejoles. Yeah.
What is that also Spanish?
Huh?
Osilius is also Spanish.
I think so. I just
Frejoles is Spanish.
Spanish, yeah. I just don't know what's the meaning of Osilius.
I don't know. So next question is okay. So you're a freelancer, traveler. How do you make it work?
I think it's easy if you're a freelancer because I can
I
literally.
like 5 things. Like explain it in a bullet type. Like what do you need to do if you want to be a freelancer while traveling?
First you have to learn how to balance your time zone. Okay, for example, my work na hourly, na po project based. So my hourly job I don't have to log in on certain times. Ako rin
It's flexible.
yes, it's flexible.
And project based or task based?
Task based.
Scheduled.
Yes, sorry.
But you have to sell yourself first and get clients.
Yeah. And then example, let's say I'm planning to travel to this place for a week. So I have to ask permission from my client that I'm going to finish all these job like a week before. So if makaya na ko, and so the
Kaya
week
na.
nga, so okay na. So sa ako ra ng client, some
You have
freelance
only one client or multiple?
I have 3 clients. Some freelancers kay walay inaana nga flexibility, so
They're still looking for a client.
I think I'm just lucky nga na ako ingon ana nga client. But sometimes I bring my work when traveling, but I don't like to bring my work while traveling kay di ko ka concentrate. So
Dito walay tap.
Kasi wala ka ba? Ikul ba lagi ko ani nga interview ay ngano.
So that's like the tip. You need to balance your time. What are other things like getting?
As a freelancer, I guess you have to consistently look
Get something
for
done.
Yes, and also you have to learn to work like every day. Like it was different when I was working as a tech support specialist because there are rest days and that. But when I started working as a freelancer, I learned that you have to learn to work every day because
So it's not easy, or which is easier, or it depends on the personality.
depends. Yeah, I think it's easier for me now. Nga kuan.
So it's easier to have a normal job than to be a freelancer.
No, I think mas easier nga freelancer.
Because you have control over your
Yeah,
time.
I have control.
That's the trade-off. Kung job lang, agad ra ka, you wait, and then you do. In here, you can work for like 2 hours straight and then sleep
Yeah.
5
then-
hours and then work again.
Yeah. Yeah. Then sometimes kaya ka na mo saka ko og bukid, like work ko like an hour
Have you
before.
worked in the bukid?
Wala. But
Just machine.
I tried writing an article while in the bukid pero sa cellphone and then published it when I when I got home. So mo to siya.
We have audience today. More
Kawig,
audience.
ano?
4 of them in the background.
Isa pa.
Sa man. Sa blanco ko. Napay fries? Wala
Na, sorry. Nakuyawan ko dali-dali ko ka.
What's the night time? Okay.
Ambot wala ko eh.
What's the night time, Rome?
6:37.
Ay,
Ana pala iba.
namoy contact mi Martin. Last year ingon padong na daw siya.
Padong ba
Pero
siya?
padong na.
Mana siya kaon?
Nagkaon siya pag text na wala pa. Ikatro niya.
Pero man, di man ni
Ikalit
live.
naman siya.
Di man ni live.
Okay, hindi mo nga mag-cut.
Mag-cut ko eh. Like, di lang obvious. 8 po bisa tapos. Niabot na siguro ni Martin. My next question. Sa muna na ito kay gutom na ito. Touch kasi mo tiilip mo.
Hi guys!
Hi.
So we have an audience member. Do you have a question for Hanna?
Yes, I have. How long have you been single, Han? And how does that change you as a person?
Char, serious na question.
Just this.
That's a good question. 1 year and wait. 1 year and 3 months single.
How did it change you after the past pila mo ka years nga in a relationship?
Happy year.
This is our first segue.
Uy, namugnaw din ko sa
First segue for the podcast. This is
Kuan.
who are you again, Rome?
Hi, I'm Rome.
Our surprise
Mga kuan mo din yung chairman
Second-
o vice chair sa
second
sa akong
surprise
buyog.
audience member Q&A. Sige, answer
So,
the question.
nag-wait ko. Waiting for Martin.
Happy year, Char. Kuan.
Happier.
Mas dagan kag nabuhat ron or
Yeah, mas daghan kog nabuhat ron. O kuan sad. So ako insultihan.
bot?
Ano ko ba? Wala lang, happy year lang kay sa una kuan man controlled kayo ko. Unya. Ambot lang mo, di nakapamature na ko ba? Bataon manggog ko sa una niya.
Ni mature ka the breakup or the relationship?
The relationship.
So di nakabata ron.
Bata ko kaya.
Hindi siya laga na bata.
Nakabata.
Pero controlled man kang ano, lagan ka.
Biggie.
Dili, not in that
Not in
man.
that- okay, sige.
Kuan.
You don't need to
Basta.
explain.
I prefer to travel solo. O to siya.
Sige go. Thank you for
Segue. So, we'll close this before the guest for my other show. I have many shows. This is like the third show. Anyway, what can you advise to the watchers who are aspiring to be travel creators or travel freelancers? Advice.
Number one advice would be to just brave the first step, Rajud, because the hard part, Rajud, ang transition raman, I guess, because kung naanad ka, especially
It's hard until it becomes easy.
yeah, and then kuan pag move katong katuganing pag leave na ko sa balay, easy siya, like ni brave ko sa first step na kuan I left home,
And then
the
there's
transition,
adulting.
yeah, the adulting stage, and then na easy na siya, na adult na ko. And then nag-work na ko as a tech support, and I was earning kuan
A lot.
like a lot. And then gibayaan na pud to na ko nga work kay nig freelance ko, and the transition mo na pud to kuan, but then it gets easier. So you just have to brave the first step.
So I mentioned this in the previous episode. Too many people are not striving or working for their dreams.
And so again, nga quote, everyone is given a gift, but not everyone opens the present. So again na siya nga quote.
So we have many gifts that we're given, but we do not use it
Yeah, muna siya.
because we
yeah.
settle, we dwell on whatever our circumstances.
Kuan ka nang stay ra ka sa kuan.
So what is expected of the dictates of society? No, saan naman yan?
I have another kind of verse. My favorite Bible verse is do not conform to the pattern of this world. Romance ambot. Basta na siya sa romance.
Romance. I'll try
Yeah.
to find that para
Basta mana siya, do not conform to the pattern of this world. Meron na siya.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.